Hello, welcome to Ms.Divinergy. I am here with your weekly love reading. Yes, I said it. Weekly love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for its cross watchers if you guys feel that it applies. This will be for December 20th through December 26th. Quick announcements. If you guys would like a quick reading, the best platform will be on WISIO. I actually have a 15% discount for the holidays from December 20th to January 1st. So get in on that. If it's an in-depth reading, you would have to hit my inbox at Ms.Divinergy@gmail.com, just like the channel. All of that information will be in the description box below, okay? So we are going to be doing a reading for all love. Then we'll do the people in a hard separation, and then we'll do singles that's not dealing with anybody at all. It'll be timestamps. I've been putting timestamps in all the videos. That'll be in the description box below as well, and also my Cash App for any donations, because people do ask about that a lot as well. All that information will be below. All right, so we're going to get into it. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of December 20th through the 26th. These will be a little faster because this is weekly energy, okay? So we got to get these out, all right? So first I'll do like their feelings towards you in the situation, your feelings towards them in the situation, and then we'll pull energy on the situation itself. And if I feel like I need to go deeper or try to clarify anything more, I'll use other decks, whatever I'm led to use. But that is the general basis. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping some more heat. And to any new subscribers, hello to the DE gang, which stands for Divine Energy. All right, so let's get it going. First, going to start with this deck here. Their energy and your energy. Oh, shoot. Loader. What is going on here, baby? We are having a hard time already. Aries. Let's get it together, all right? All right. We got for their energy here. Your energy. I'm going to pull some feelings cards too. Feelings. I said feelings. Feelings. Okay. Okay. Happy holidays as well. I know these videos will include the Christmas holiday or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. Hanukkah. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. This deck, and then the feelings cards, and then we will be good to go. I'm like, that's not working. These have all been greatly shuffled before I started. Already off top, it's a lot of thinking, a lot of mental energy I'm feeling here. So it's a lot of things I think that are in the head. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, see, imagination came out. Alrighty. Oh, it's the last one here. I thought I did it. Okay. Overall energy, guys. Let's get into it. We have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So this gives me a situation where I feel like it's been a lot of cycles. You guys have been fighting the flow, tug and pull, arguments here, get back together. It gives me a lot of back and forth shifting, okay, Aries? It's like you've been resisting the flow of this. I feel like overall you guys are just letting it go where it goes. You're not pushing back as much anymore. I just feel like this is where the situation is now. Imagination is just giving me a lot of thoughts. This is even looking cyclical, like again and again and again. It's like we get 2 steps up, 7 steps back, 10 steps up, 4 steps back. It's like a cycle. It's cyclical, okay? 9 of Swords giving me a lot of anxiety, mental energy here, a lot of chatter in the brain when it comes down to the situation. It makes you think a lot. It worries you. Some people are getting headaches, getting migraines, or it gives you the energy of like, this is just a big headache, okay? All of a sudden my wig wants to itch. Like I feel like him, like it has you scratching your head. Like I really want to scratch my head right now. And my head was not scratching before I push play. Y'all know I always get the itching on camera. I don't know why on camera. It's like, I just noticed everything itch, especially my nose. Okay, yeah, the situation give you a headache. She has the pillow here, like sleepless nights. If like you both could have been in this energy, a lot of thoughts, stuff messing with you, like kind of tormenting the thoughts, okay? But it's like you stay loyal to this situation. I feel like you guys really deeply love each other, okay? We have deception energy. It gives me the energy of maybe it was some lying, deceit. You could have had deceptive eyes looking at you from afar in this relationship. It could have been a lot of people in your situation, okay? Um, these birds and things like this can also show me like if anybody is like in that community of like spell work or magic. I'm not in that community. I don't even know anybody that does it that I know of that's close connection to me, but some of you guys are around that, so it could be like spell work. I see these birds on both of you guys' side kind of tormenting you, and then we have deception and envy, like somebody sending you these vibes. Even if people aren't into spell work at all, it could just be exes and haters and people, even when they see that energy, like look at them, who they think they is, they think they cute. When people send you that energy, it still works like a spell because it's just badass energy being sent your way. You ain't got to have a cauldron and herbs and spices to send the motherfucker bad energy, okay? Read about it. All right, it could just be that intent of just like, I don't like their ass, or they think they doing something, that's why something gonna happen or whatever. You know, people don't know that you can just send somebody bad energy, you know, fuck you, you know, that can really fuck somebody's day, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another story for another day. But we have loyal heart. It's like you guys stick this out no matter what. It's like you guys come back together. This could feel like your person. You guys can have children together, healing family issues here. Or it could be like one of those relationship lessons where it heals and teaches you guys lessons maybe from childhood. See, again, reconciliation. This is going to come back together if you guys have like a small separation. But it's like it's giving me the I can't talk now. So maybe it was like no communication, or the communication is kind of bad in this situation. That could have kind of did it. But it's like it always comes back because it's always been healing something. But it's like when you guys come together, it's like a headache. It's like reconciliation is passion there too. Okay, we had the loyal heart. It's like all the good things there, but it's just like something that's fucking it up. It's like lessons or outside things or whatever the case is, or third parties, or it's like some type of interception or chatter where this can like not, where it just doesn't work out, okay? All right. So we have there your energy towards the situation. We have stuck. So you've always felt like it was cyclical, or you felt like you were stuck in the situation, okay? It just felt like it just wasn't going anywhere, wasn't moving. Blocked. A third party can also be it. We have silence, barrier, things like that. All right, it's just some type of interception. Now, that's what I was feeling. You feel like you've been trying to move on from this, but it's like you get stuck every time. Okay, this is your energy. Okay, Aries. Engagement, like you engaged with this. You feel grateful for having this engagement. It could have been an actual engagement, but I mean engagement as in like engaging with one another, this connection or whatever you guys had. You still feel grateful for it. Whatever it was good for what it was, when it was, but it's like you kind of feel stuck, or it's not going anywhere. So you feel like you just want to like move it along, okay? Sorry, I had somebody call and hoping it didn't block it out. Let me make sure this is on Do Not Disturb. Okay. So you felt like you want to move on from it, but it's something that always pulls you back. But I feel like it helped you to learn lessons. It might have helped you find your self-worth, all those type of things. Okay, but I'm really feeling this push-pull dynamic. I felt it since the first card. I dealt with the first card. So this person sees it as lessons. Okay, so you guys are both trying to see it as at an angle. Okay, lessons where it brought them to some type of awareness. Okay, it helped them gain an understanding. Maybe you helped them to see life in different ways, or you act differently from maybe others, or from their exes, or people maybe that they was dealing with if it was third parties. It's like this brought them lessons and awareness, even if you was out there checking them, or the one that's giving them hell all the time, or the one that was always argumentative or whatever. You still brought them to a certain awareness because you set some type of standard. And it might have been difficult for them to handle. They also have romantic feelings for you still, but they have the freedom and lessons. Like maybe this is like, we're done with this, or, I learned my lesson, but I'm aware now. I still give a fuck about this person. I still will be with them, but you know what? I got to just let it go. And you feel stuck now. It could be reversed. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be set in stone. It's a general. It could be feel like this is a lesson. You're aware and you're free from it. And they feel stuck from moving on, but they're grateful to have had you. But overall, like I said, it could have been outside forces. Something that just always pulled you apart, but it was something that always brought you together just as much. And the passion just great, great passion. I feel like it was also helping to heal things, or maybe it was children in the dynamic. And it's like you always stayed loyal to the situation. Like even if you guys had other people, you always came back. Maybe you always talked to that person when you were going through things or whatever. It's like you always had a connection. All right, so that's what I see for that. Yeah, there you go. So that could be going on this week with this. But it could just, be like trying to accept it, trying to move along. But I feel like it's still feelings here. I feel like it's still there. I don't feel like it's gone anywhere yet. Like even if you guys are trying to close it off, it's like it's not closing, or it's extremely difficult, because that pull is still there, just as intense. It's not wearing off. Even if you guys haven't been around each other for a while, it's like it's just not wearing the fuck off. What the fuck? Okay? All right. So we're going to get to the ones that are in highly separated. Okay? And like I said, the timestamps will be in the description box below. I've been working on trying to do that lately, because I know the videos can get lengthy, and that does help. When I watch videos on YouTube, that helps. All right. So separation, just the energy around if you are separated, like fully separated, been separated for a while, okay? Not just like a week or a month, all right? Like a month or more. At least a month, okay? Like 6 months, up to 6 months. A little while. You rarely see this person or whatever. It's been a while. Okay. So getting started, they have, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. So it's like you understood this person even when they tried to show, act or ass, or maybe put shit on social media, or try to portray shit to their friends, family. Okay, we have home, forgive, and lessons is coming up again. It's like that they knew that they were putting on some type of facade. They want you to forgive them for that. Because you definitely feel like home. They might have been trying to portray you as old. Maybe this was a side piece, the baby type stuff. If you're into the rap community, you know what I mean. But the baby and the Danny Lay, this person could have tried to the baby you, or Danny Lay you, okay? Oh yeah, that's just this. It was a facade, but you knew deep down inside that it was a little bit more than what they were letting on. I feel like they're learning that lesson now. They kind of want you to forgive you for that. You really are home. You really did mean as much as you thought you did, and they tried to portray to other people that you didn't. So if that happened to you, and that's a strong sign. This is for you. We also have no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. That fits perfectly. Like you tried to put up a facade, try to act like it wasn't as deep as it was, and it really was. And then now you can't find it again in an ex or however long we've been separated, and you're salty. We have community. Yeah, nobody ever loved. So this person could have had community, did community coochie, whatever. Or they could have cared about the community, social community, the workforce, friends, family. They tried to stunt, and stunting means like they tried to play you to everybody else. Okay? To the community. Try to act like, oh, it was just a friendship. It was just fun, lighthearted fun. I feel like this person tried to downplay the situation, but they ain't found no love like you have before. Here we go. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me, okay? So you can know secrets about them. You could really know them deep down inside. I feel like this person is very egotistical, really cares about what people think, what social media think, what their parents think, what their friends think. Everywhere I go, I look around and I see around as if you'll magically be there. Like this person misses you. You can live in close contact with them. I mean, in close vicinity with them. Okay? Yeah, they see it as a loss. Okay, maybe you guys broke up like in the summertime. Yeah, maybe it was also because of beliefs. Maybe you feel like it should have been monogamous and, you know, you guys should be together. You should be married by a certain time or whatever. And maybe you gave them a deadline of the summertime or, you know, whatever the case is. Or they will be feeling like this is a great loss by the time it hits summertime for sure. Yeah, but this is somebody that was like all in their ego, all about like what other people thought, even though they know they gave a fuck about you. Like, why would you stunt? Like the baby in the Danny Lake situation. You know you love that girl. Like, what? Why? Why you gotta stunt for the world? Oh, you wasn't nobody. I barely knew you. You know what I mean? But you moved me in for 3 months. Yeah, judgment. This person gave a fuck about judgment or people judging them. Okay? What people would say. Okay? Yeah. Or they judge the shit out of you. Yeah, gratitude. Now it's like they're grateful for what you did. They're grateful for how they loved you. They're grateful. You know what I'm saying? Before they gave a fuck what people thought. But now they missing out. Now that all them people still in their face. Probably laughing in their face. Or these people, when you have friends and people like that and you go through something like that, they know that you hurting and you be trying to hide it. They not stupid. Because they probably do it too. You know what I mean? Like they know you going through it. You trying to save face. You trying to kick it with us. But we know you missing your bitch. Excuse my French. Or your guy. You know what I mean? Like, come on, just stop trying to stunt. Like, go on and call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real, okay? So, let's see. It's like as soon as I start recording. See, we'll pull one more on this. And then we're going to go to singles. Yeah, building blocks and chopped wood. Like somebody's been trying to be busy and you let them know, like if it's separated, they want to come back in or whatever, you're letting them know you're going to have to do the work and we're going to have to build over from square one and they can know this. Okay, so they're kind of just sitting in regret or they could be with someone else, but they know what they got to do to be able to come in. And it's just like, you know. But that's just a weekly reading. So there you have it. Now we are going to get into singles. And see what's going on with you guys right now. Okay, what energy is coming towards you? What energy are you in? I hope it's not messing up the audio. Somebody is blowing me down, baby. I mean, it's on Do Not Disturb. But it's like whenever I sit down and do these readings, there we go. We have discipline. So some of you guys are being very disciplined right now. I am ecstatic for you singles. So some of you guys could be... no nut November and being celibate. No, you know, it's not November, but you know what I mean. Loneliness. And I shuffled the hell out these cards off camera, on camera. A lot of times, Sagittarius got these two. Aries, but you're a fire sign. Maybe it's just going through the fire signs. If I get it for Leo, I know something. And success. So it's like you're being disciplined to, you know, work, or maybe you're working out, trying to say no to sex, maybe, whatever your discipline is. Maybe to not talk to a certain person. Maybe to stick it out and wait for something real and not just be jumping in the sack with people that'll cure your loneliness. You're disciplined being lonely. Okay, learning how to be single. All right, focus on success. I feel like this will be a success. You will end up getting what you want if you stick to this. Yeah, humor. You're trying to like laugh it off. Sad you had this too. Okay, or trying to take it lightheartedly. Like, you know what? It is what it is. I got to go through this, and what's meant for me is for me. And there you go. All right. So let's pull one of these cards here, and we'll put a little tarot to see if we see who or what may be coming towards you. relationship with person. Yeah, compromise. So this might be something that energy where you might be having a willing to compromise. Those are also the scale. So balance. Some of you guys can have a Libra coming your way, okay? Or you could be a Libra if you're cross watching or something. Why you would be cross watching for singles, we don't know, but ignore that I said that. Okay. My Libra mind lost itself for a minute. Okay, so yeah, compromise might be what you may need to be doing. You might be very rigorous because you're being disciplined. You might be uncompromising when it comes to what you want. You might have to compromise a little bit, okay? Singles. 10 of Cups. You want true happiness, okay? You could be happy in yourself now. So it's like, whatever comes in, it can't be no bullshit because I'm happy by myself. I've reached my 10 of Cups. I am happy as shit. So you could also be telling people you don't want to compromise. You want the family, the children, the house, the picket fence, the goddamn dog. All right? The rainbows and the wham-whams and the Lucky Charms. All right? And I want the motherfucking elf, the rainbow and the pot of gold at the end, bitch. Okay? Yeah, it might be a little bit much. But you're healing. Okay? But you're still kind of like indecision. You're having this push and pull and this tug of... am I being too harsh? Do I need to compromise? You're trying to find some type of balance. Like, what can I kind of go without? Because it seems like I'm not going to get this total package. Or what it feels I deserve because I'm disciplining myself. Why wouldn't I want somebody who ain't been out here humping? If I ain't humping, why would I want somebody in another relationship if I'm not doing that? I want the whole 10 of Cups. You feel me? And that's just how you guys could be seeing things right now, okay? Yeah, 2 of Cups. You want real love. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups, this ain't a game. With a little bit of compromise, that's going to last forever. Give me the energy. You want the real thing. And these are such pretty cards. Very, very pretty. You want the real thing. For some of you guys, you could be LGBT community. There's a lot of rainbows going around here. Somebody could also be going back and forth between if they want to be, with the opposite sex or not. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it burdens you for people to breadcrumb you. You don't want to deal with that. So since you're not taking breadcrumbs, it feels heavy. So it kind of gets lonely because it's like you can have 9 people. It's 10 people trying to get at you and 9 of them want to breadcrumb you though. They got somebody, they want kids, they don't want kids, they don't want a real relationship. Like they all shitty options even if you got a lot. 100 people can like me, but if they all shitty, what does it matter? You know what I mean? Like they all off kilter. Like deal breakers, not even just, oh, they got a haircut and I like long hair. No. Married, dating, the list goes on. Living in the basement of their grandma, don't have a real job, doing something that I don't like them to do. You know what I'm saying? Just deal breakers. And it's like, I'm not finna take no short end and no stick. So you might just be sticking it out even longer. But it says success. So I feel like this mind frame will get you what you want if you hold out for it, okay? All right, singles, that is your energy for the week of December 20th through the 26th. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, this will be time-stamped. The main love reading separated and then singles. Also, if you would like a reading, I have a 15% off holiday discount on WISIO for my shorter readings. Check it out in the description box below. It's also reviews if you want to check out how my readings go and how people like them. We have real live reviews on there of people that have used the service. Also, if you want my longer readings, hour readings, things like that, reach out to me at Ms.Divinergy@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below. And also, we'll be doing our vision boards. I believe this Sunday I'll be doing a poll. So make sure you are checking that community tab at the top there in your app. And it'll have all type of updates and polls and questions that I want to ask you guys. Yes, the weekly readings are back. I hope you guys are liking it so far. And until next time, bye-bye, Aries.